Streaming live from the John Placino studio inside of High Tech High School in Secaucus, New Jersey. It's the SN Network show on WHIT Podcasting. Call in and join the conversation at 201-589-0321. I'm your announcer, Jonathan Ibrahim, and now your host, Matthew Pinkay.
Good morning. I'm your host, Matthew Pinkay, and with me today is Jonathan Ibrahim, Jonathan, and Davin. I'm sorry, behind the glass is Davin. By himself.
Can I get a camera?
Jonathan needs a camera.
John Jones.
Okay.
So, we had a lot going on this week.
Yes, we did.
So, starting off with the World Cup playoffs in Africa.
Mm-hmm.
We had Senegal versus Egypt last week. And Egypt actually won because Mo Salah scored one goal. The previous Senegal versus Egypt game, which was Monday,
Second
I'm
leg.
pretty sure.
Mm.
Actually, no, I think it was Tuesday. Can't really remember. But I
Tuesday.
didn't see the game because I couldn't see it as soon as I got home. So I went home to a saddening truth that Egypt is not going to the World Cup because Senegal beat them with a penalty kick.
Wow.
In the penalties, yeah. I mean, I feel
Yes.
like
That must suck.
it was of course, but I feel like it was kind of undeserved
the
because
penalties.
if you were to see the highlights or if you were watching the game live, the audience, they were just not good. They were pointing lasers. They were
Yes,
saying
at Mo Salah.
chanting bad stuff. Like,
Really?
No.
yeah, the audience. They're playing in Senegal too, so I feel like, and when it was in the penalties, especially, it was an important moment for the players. They kept pointing the lasers in the goalie's eyes, so it was
What
hard for him to
laser?
save. Like a little green laser.
Yeah, just laser.
Oh, did
points.
they get caught?
Yeah, well, you see, this isn't Europe or America for them to be strict about these types of things.
I mean, a lot of people are doing it too, so they couldn't catch all of them.
Yeah. So I went to go talk to my friend from Senegal, and he himself said that it wasn't a fair win.
Who? Mohammed?
Yeah, Muhammad. Yeah,
Mohammed.
It's not fair. It's just cheating.
it is
not right.
Let's
It
have
is.
a fair game. If we're gonna play, just play fair.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I mean, what are your intentions, man? Play the game fair.
I'm surprised that they weren't prosecuted in any way or anything.
Yeah, word.
I mean, there were just a lot of people doing it.
They couldn't catch everybody at once.
Exactly. But yeah, Senegal made it in, even though
Mhm.
it was messed up. They did make it in through penalties, and I congratulate the team, of course, the
Yes.
audience, the fans.
Mhm.
Not so much, but that was in Africa. Some other teams made it. Morocco beat I forgot who, Cameroon, something like that. I forgot how the country's called. They
Mhm.
made it, and I think that's it in Africa.
How's it been for Europe and the Americas?
Portugal beats North Macedonia 2-0 last Tuesday. And
So
then,
North Macedonia's out.
yeah, that's crazy because North Macedonia, they were the ones who knocked out the Giants, Italy. And now they just come
Mhm.
out and then get knocked out by Portugal. I did expect a little more, but,
I have a question. I'm not too educated on soccer,
Mhm.
but so when is the World Cup
in November.
Yeah, it's in
this
fall.
year?
Yeah. In fact, actually, the drawing is tomorrow.
Oh wow.
So
Hmm.
set up the tables and see who's going to go against who. That's tomorrow.
Hmm.
On this show, do you guys just talk about soccer? Or do you talk about all sports? Or
We
just
talk about
soccer?
all sports, but football season is over.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But there has been some stuff going on. We had the safety of the New Orleans Saints, my favorite football team, retire yesterday. Malcolm Jenkins, number 27, who has been playing in the NFL for 13 years. He played in the middle of his career, he played with the Eagles, but he started off his career with the Saints and ended it off with them too.
Wow.
Malcolm Jenkins. He's a really important player in the Saints. Well, he formerly was, and we have Jameis Winston who's coming back. And I actually posted on my story a few days ago that he himself said that I could do anything your favorite quarterback can do. So in my opinion,
I saw that.
yeah. So in my opinion, I think that as soon as he comes back and recovers and stays healthy, he's gonna be kicking off very well in the beginning of the next season.
Mhm.
And the Saints would have a chance of making the playoffs if Winston would stay healthy and nothing bad would happen. But it's just Alvin Kamara. I hope that nothing bad happens with his situation because of the fight and everything.
Yeah. Uh, what's your favorite football team?
The Saints.
What about you, Matt?
I mean, I don't really watch football that much, but usually the Giants, even though they suck, they're a disappointment. of a
Yeah,
team.
Giants and Saints fans, they say that they have a lot in common. All right, so what's your favorite football team, Jonathan?
North Carolina Carolina Panthers.
Hmm.
I'm a big Cam Newton fan. I've always been, but he's not there no more.
Sam Darnold is still on the team, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
Everybody's left the Panthers. The Panthers, I don't know.
Yeah, I remember when Josh Norman used to be on the team, and
Mhm.
there was an insane brawl between him and
Odell Beckham.
yeah, and Odell, yeah, and OBJ,
When he was on the Panthers and when he was on the Redskins back then, they had a
Yeah.
big fight.
who are now known as the Commanders.
Commanders. I thought
Yeah.
they were. Oh, no more Washington football team.
No,
they
no,
switched
no,
out.
they changed it a few months ago.
Oh wow.
They did switch out. Yeah.
Well, like a month ago, actually. We also had the Buccaneers head coach retire. Yeah, I saw some memes about that on Instagram. Some of them were offensive. Some of the memes were saying that Tom Brady is proud about his retirement. Yeah, they said that Tom Brady came back just so he could get fired.
Well, that's not very nice.
Yeah, but then they hired a new coach. I honestly forgot what their names were, but that's what happened.
Shame.
Yeah.
And did you guys see the Golden State game?
Oh,
worst.
I was just gonna talk about that. You stole my words. Okay. So we had Golden State play against the Suns last night, the Phoenix Suns.
Terrible.
And I wouldn't say it was terrible because Curry wasn't playing. Curry wasn't playing because of
I just
because
thought
of
it
his
was.
sprained ankle.
I thought it was a bad game for the
Another
Warriors.
loss, bro.
No, but if you really think about it, if Curry was playing, we would have destroyed the Suns. Because believe it or not, Jordan Poole had better stats than both D Book and Chris Paul combined.
In my opinion, Jordan Powell is better than them, and that's why I think that they should have won this game no matter what.
And Jordan Poole has only been in the game for a few years.
Yeah,
Jordan Poole scored 38 points.
I think in my opinion, he should win Most Improved Player of the Year
Yeah.
because what he's doing in the NBA, he's not a rookie, but he's new to the game. and
Yeah,
he's
he
just
is.
going
And
crazy.
he's starting off his career really well.
Mhm.
So, like I said, I actually really like Chris Paul and Devin Booker as players. But Jordan Poole is new to the game. And Jordan Poole scored a total of 38 points.
Yeah.
Devin Booker and Chris Paul, both of them combined scored a total of 37 points. And they've been in the game for years. There's something definitely up with that.
And
Klay Thompson only scored like 13 points that game. And if Curry was playing, Curry would have helped them win the game.
Yeah, I mean the Warriors, in my opinion, they're the best team in the league. If what's his name came back, Wiseman, you know James Wiseman, he's hurt, so right now he's not playing. In my opinion, the Warriors should be like number one in the rankings.
How did Curry get injured anyway?
It was because oh yeah, we actually discussed this a few weeks ago.
Remind me.
Yeah, so Marcus Smart, who's a player for the Celtics also played last night against the Heat, and they were wrecked and they suffered a really great loss. Oh yeah, so anyways, Marcus Smart went to go dive for a loose ball. He fell on Curry's ankle, and Curry sprained his ankle like that. Seconds after, Marcus Smart goes for the rebound because Klay Thompson was about to dunk, but he kicks Klay Thompson in the face. Yeah. So Steve Kerr, which is the head
was
coach
not
for the
happy.
Golden State Warriors, he was, oh my God.
He wanted to
was
fight
so mad.
Marcus.
Yeah, he was so mad, and they kept calming him down.
Yeah, people were holding him back. I saw that he was like saying stuff to Marcus, and I don't know. Marcus, he was trying to act like he didn't care.
Yeah.
But it is kind of messed up what he did because he's been known for this type of stuff,
Mm-hmm.
trying to hurt other people, just like what's his name, Beverly. He's an antagonizer. He tries to antagonize other players, and that's why I think Steve Kerr was really mad about it, because it looked he kind of tried to make it seem like he tried to do it on purpose.
Yeah. So speaking of the Celtics, like I just said, the Celtics played against the Heat yesterday, and the Heat beat them. And the Heat are in the first seed in the Eastern Conference.
He's a good team.
Yeah, the
I
Heat
like
are
the
a really
Heat.
good team. They have Jimmy Butler, a lot of the good stars.
I don't like Jimmy Butler though. I like what's his name?
Well, he's a good player, but like
Hmm.
he's not like one of my favorites. So who did you say, like?
He's like the main guy on the team. He's a point guard.
Kyle Lowry?
No, the other one.
Oh, I forgot.
I forgot his name, but I like his game a lot, and I also like Kyle Lowry. But I haven't watched Kyle Lowry since he's been traded to the Heat.
Yeah, I remember when he was on the Raptors, and
Mhm.
the Raptors beat Golden State in 2 seasons ago. Yeah, they beat them in the finals 2 seasons ago. When Klay Thompson tore his ACL. Oh
Mhm.
my God, I can't forget that.
That was such a sad moment.
Yeah, it really was.
Are basketball players
Yeah,
really a
Curry
lot
got
more
really mad.
injury prone? Like
No.
I think that like athletes across all sports
'Cause
are.
I mean, I was thinking because of their height, they're more likely to get injured. Or is that like,
Tyler Hero.
Well, the thing is about basketball is that it's a really fast-paced game, and
Yeah.
like there's a lot of action going on at
Yeah.
once.
Mm.
When it comes to basketball, yes, it's really easy to get injured, but the same thing also goes for football, which is the reason why they have the shoulder
Yeah,
pads
for
and
sure.
all the equipment that they
I
wear.
feel like basketball as a sport is the one that like has the least amount of protection.
Yeah,
But there are things you can wear, like ankle guards,
For sure. Like
knee
Exactly.
pads,
yeah, knee sleeves.
arm sleeves, all
Because a lot of the athletes have arthritis, especially the ones who get meniscus tears, ligament tears in their knees,
that.
that's horrible. You gotta
Yeah.
live with that after
or
the
any
career.
ligaments in their shoulders, their arms. Some of them even wear sports goggles, or
Mhm.
yeah, it's like
Or
just.
carbon fiber mask
Mhm.
if they have like cuts, or
Yeah.
sometimes they used to just wear it for style. I know LeBron James and Kyrie Irving, they used to use the face mask.
Yeah. So speaking of basketball, Jonathan,
Mm-hmm.
who's your favorite basketball player of all time?
Russell Westbrook.
Really?
Yeah. He got me into basketball.
Funny thing, because he plays for the Lakers, and the Lakers have like a team that's full of all stars.
But
The
they
Lakers
suck.
are in the 11th seed right now, out of 14 teams on the Western
They're
Conference.
not going to the playoffs.
Isn't that sad?
They have more than 5 all-stars on the team, and they're almost in last place. It's sad. I went to a Lakers game. They lost to Oklahoma City Thunder.
Wait, was
blown
this in
out.
LA or?
Yeah, in LA. They lost.
Ooh.
It was I literally went, and LeBron wasn't playing. Anthony Davis was playing at the time.
Hmm.
So there really wasn't an excuse why they should lose, but
I don't
they've
know,
been
it doesn't.
losing.
Yeah, it really doesn't make sense to me. Like
Mhm.
I myself don't like So I myself don't really like the Lakers, but I expected them to be a super team at 1st.
Mhm.
Same thing with the Brooklyn Nets.
Nets.
Yeah, but the Brooklyn Nets, I feel like if they really tried, they would have been really good. They're like in the 8th seed right now, and that's not as bad as the Lakers. Although the Lakers are supposed to have like much better players, and the Nets themselves, they also have Seth Curry, which is Steph Curry's brother.
Mhm.
Yeah, and they used to have James Harden before he was traded to the 76ers. The 76ers also have Joel Embiid. So
In my
Yeah.
opinion, Brooklyn Nets, once they traded James Harden, instantly they just looked like a new, better team. Did you see the game where Kyrie scored what was it? He had 60 points in the third quarter.
this was against who?
Kyrie Irving, the game where he scored like a lot of points. But he had like 60 points in the third quarter, and it was just crazy to see. And James Harden the other night against Milwaukee for a game winner.
Oh,
you
the
see that?
76ers won that game?
Yeah, because
No
Giannis.
way.
So what happened was James Harden shot a 3, hit it hard left. And B got the ball. tried to go up. Giannis came, blocked it off the backboard, but they called it a goaltending. So the Sixers
Oh.
won that game.
No way.
Yeah. It was a crazy ending. It
Oh
was,
my god.
and I'm not even going to speak on the refs in the NBA because that's a whole nother story.
Mm. Who do you think is gonna get MVP for this season?
In my opinion, I think Steph Curry should get it.
It's because I've been looking at the race this morning, and it appears that Curry isn't on there. I mean, Curry already got All-Star MVP. I think that's enough, and he scored like 50 points during the All-Star game.
Yeah, and when I went to the All-Star game, it was crazy when I saw Curry shooting from.
You went
halfway.
there?
Yeah.
Wait, you really think that Steph Curry could actually get it despite all the injuries he's been getting?
Yeah.
Well, he's already coming back by the beginning of the playoffs, and there's no doubt we're already going to the playoffs because we're in the 4th seed in the Western Conference. So the Warriors have been really good since 2015. Oh my god!
Oh, yeah.
You were sitting at the bottom too.
I don't know if you could see this, but this is footage from me at the All-Star game,
That was the
and
goaltending.
Curry's in it.
Ooh.
That was the goaltending, right?
No, this is in the All-Star
No,
game.
that was no, the goaltending was from last night's
I
game
was
between
right
the
here.
76ers and the Bucks.
Curry was right there.
Man.
That's literally Curry with the ball.
Great seats, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you see that really nice connected play between the whole team?
Yeah. It was the All-Star game was also pretty cool because it was the 75th anniversary of the NBA.
Yeah. Michael Jordan was the last one to get it because, in my opinion, he's the best basketball player of all time.
Mhm.
Best shooter of all time, in my opinion, is definitely Stephen Curry. Devin Booker, I have a feeling that when Stephen Curry retires, he might get up to that one day.
I don't see it. I don't see Devin Booker really doing much in the NBA. I feel like his time, I don't know, we've been waiting for him to do something for too long. The playoffs in that playoff run, I feel like that was his time and he couldn't really perform. So because they lost to Milwaukee in the playoffs, right? Or another, I think, yeah, it was Milwaukee.
Yeah, the Bucks beat them.
hmm
Yeah.
He had a chance to win the championship, but he couldn't.
I think Joel Embiid has a chance of getting it. All right. So best shooter of all time was Stephen Curry, like I said.
Mhm.
Best point guard of all time, I wouldn't say it's Stephen Curry. Like if we were talking modern basketball, yes, it would be Stephen Curry. If we were talking OG basketball, you know who it is.
Mhm.
Magic Johnson.
I don't even know who I could put because mine is probably going to be like Iverson, but he was a shooting guard, so I don't know. It's because I don't really look at I don't know. It's different for me when I look at like the best of all time.
Yeah.
Because it's weird because they played so different back then to how they do now. It's like you can't even compare like Kyrie Irving to Magic Johnson because they were playing in 2 different eras against different types of defenders and people. So
Yeah.
that's how I think about it. But everyone else has their own opinion.
Yeah. So that was today's show, and there was a lot that happened this week, and we can't wait to see what's gonna happen next week with basketball, soccer, football, and the trades going on with the upcoming football season. So thanks for watching the SN Network show. Tune into WHIT Podcasting YouTube and Twitter pages for more info and shows. Have a great day.
Bye.